30 seconds. As most of you know, I hate public speaking and I can't do it, so I didn't even write a speech, but I'd just like to thank Graham, Katrina, Errol and Sonia for helping out with a lot of stuff, especially Katrina with the powers. I went down the ranks a wee bit in favourite son-in-law category there, but I'll just keep that short. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for travelling all the way out here. I know it's a big trip, but I'm glad that you're all here. Right.
Rightio, I've just got a few words from Carly that couldn't make it today, her maid of honour. So I just wanted to start now. Hi, I just wanted to say a quick few words from across the ditch for my girl's big day. So I met Latisha when I went to Homes for an interview. The first two things I was told about Latisha was that she just had purchased her first home, and that if they were invented with oyster flavoured bubblegum, she would totally be into that. I thought, wow, accomplished. But also, this girl's a bit weird. Is this someone I could work with? Thankfully, I took the job with the unusual oyster bubblegum girl because I found one of the best people in the world. You are sassy, loyal, beautiful, inside and out, and also, on some level, weird as me. Latisha, I couldn't be proud of you to call you my best friend. And I'm devastated that I could not be here with you today to celebrate marrying the love of your life, Picky. Picky, thank you for being the most wonderful partner to teach. You complement her perfectly. I'm so happy you two are marrying your soulmates. We can't wait for Maverick to have a little Kiwi friend to run around with. Kevin and I are so grateful that you both came into our lives. We are so lucky to have come this far along with you, both of you. There's so many more cheese boards in our future. And maybe one day we'll take that cruise that we've been talking about. I would just like to raise a toast to the bride and groom. May your day be as wonderful, but your life be together even better.
I wrote Latisha a song. No, I didn't. Congrats to you both. Thank you for everything you do for me and Willow. You're like for a second parents. I'm not talking.
We're just all very happy to be standing here with you today, and especially Picky as well. We're just very all proud of you, and thank you to everyone that has come today. Thank you.
I know totally different. Like we actually do. We are 641 days in a row on Snapchat. I am only to be beaten by Uncle Craig on 682, I believe, this morning, 3. He did get a head start on me, I believe. I'm trying to catch him, but he keeps doing it every day as well. But no, seriously, Tish, you look absolutely fantastic today. You're marrying a great guy. You two are a great couple together. You look fantastic. And, you're certainly stunning. I'm very proud to be your uncle. And I know if Ganga was here today, he'd be very proud of you too. So, yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to tonight. My name's Hayden. For those of you who don't know, I'm Picky's best man. We added bonus too, cousin of our beautiful bride, Latisha, as you would all agree. But it's so good to see everyone here, especially after COVID pushing out the whole wedding once or twice maybe. It's good to see everyone. I'd like to start off the speech with a few describing words. Caring, brave, loyal, just dashing. Enough about me though, this speech is about these guys here. little bit about me and Picky. I met Picky started 2018 when I moved into their house, invaded their personal space. Had nowhere to go, but thank you guys for opening your house to me. I appreciate it lots. Gained a best mate, now family member for life. No embarrassing stories tonight about Picky, but the thing I admire the most and will never forget about Picky is how much time he spends with his mates, and no matter how busy he is, starting a business this year, well last year, always has time for the mates, whether it's getting out for a moto ride, even just a quick game on the PlayStation. He's just always there to support us no matter what. So that's something I'll never forget. Yeah, that's that's about us really. I had more to say, but I've pretty much forgotten it all. Yeah. No, so if I could just ask everybody on their pins for a toast to the lovely bride and groom.
Well done.
Cheers, Grant.
Righto, g'day everyone. I'm Latisha's dad. Very proud dad today. Looking stunning. As for the rest of us, not too bad either. So as you can see, once she gets the good looks off, she gets the temper from her mother. But, yeah, generally pretty good. But she's always been pretty supportive of the contracting and that. Always, if I buy something, she's always been on the plane to go up country, pick it up and head home with it. If I needed a hand, she's always out to give me a hand. And she's not too, well pretty much the same now really. If I need a hand still, I've only got to ring her. A few minutes later, TeAo turns up. Yeah, still get a hand. Really good. So, yeah. And so we better talk about Picky, I suppose. The first time we met him, actually we didn't really meet him. Me and Katrina were coming home from somewhere and coming up the drive, there was this little brown Subaru. And I said to Katrina, "You seen that car before?" She said, "No, I haven't seen that." But it looks like Latisha in the passenger seat. Yeah, it's her in the passenger seat. And she's looking over the driver's seat, all of a sudden it flies backwards. In the seat, here, she's just no one there. And Katrina said, "Oh, does it look like a young Murray fellow driving?" And I said, "Well, you could be right, he's horizontal at the moment." But anyway, yeah, a couple of weeks later, he must have got a bit of Dutch courage and come back and he came up and had a bit of a yarn. He said, "What are you up to tomorrow?" I said, "I'm actually changing the tracks on the dozy." And he said, "Well, I've got the day off. Do you want a hand?" I said, "That'd be bloody beautiful." He said, "What time are we starting?" I said, "Daylight." So, yeah, first thing, daylight, he was there. So we headed out the road, picked up Uncle Gordon, he was giving us a hand as well. And off we went. So, yeah, we got there. I said to Gordon, "Well, we better give him the easy job. You know, I don't want to put him off, frighten him away too soon." So I had the job of spraying a bit of shit on the paint, scraping that off. He had the job of picking up these little plates, Piggy like chucking them up and bolting them down. And then Gordon had the job of putting the socket on, big bloody long bit of pipe, 6 foot bit of pipe was Picky's job, slip it over the end. And he said, how hard do I pull it? I said, "You're already halfway up, get to the end of the bloody thing, put a purchase on it." And he said, "Well, how do I know how tight to do it?" I said, "Well, as soon as the back of your pants starts bulging, you're about right." He done that all day. He done that all day, and it was a bloody hot day too. And at the end of the day, it was dark, and he said, "Shit, we're not finished today." So I've got another day off tomorrow, do you want a hand? I said, "Look at Gordon," I thought, "Shit, we've got an unusual one here." Yeah, I said, "That'd be bloody lovely, yeah." So the next day he turned up, he done exactly the same thing, swung on that big bit of pipe and threw those track plates around and yeah, we still weren't finished. But he said, "I've got work tomorrow," but he said, "I could take the day off if you like." And I said, no, don't take a day off to bloody help me, you know, you just, you know, you get back to your bloody job. And I heard later on he said to Latisha, thank Christ for that, I'm going back to work for the break. That sort of, Latisha, she rung that right, she said, how'd you go? Oh, yeah, not too bad. I said, this young fella's a keeper. So she said, yeah, all right, Dad. Yeah. A couple of weeks later there, or no, probably a couple of months later, we changed a few blades over, a few more flip on the track here and there. And he said to me there one night, he said, I'd like to ask you for your daughter's hand in marriage. And I sort of said, well, you think you got her tamed up enough? He said, oh, I'm quite happy with the way things are going, so pretty bloody happy. So I said, yeah, well, no, that's, I'll be bloody pleased with that. TeAo, yeah. That would be good. So, we sort of, you got through that side of it there, and then what the hell was it? Oh, geez, I've just doing my hating now. Too much of this, I should have written down, shouldn't I? Anyway, oh, shit. The best part was, come on, really. Oh, shit. Where did I get up there?
After he got your hand in there, okay.
Oh, the head of marriage, that's right. We got through it, and he reckoned he had her where he wanted her sort of thing, pretty tame. And I said, well, shit, it's taken me a long time. You look at her his mother-in-law, I said, she's still got a few rough edges and it took longer than that to bloody cut her. So, we got past that, and then, oh, shit. Friends told me to. That was the thing. Yes, I said to him, well, have you had a little bloody, what do you call it, marriage? How things can go during marriage and that? And he said, well, I have, but don't tell Katrina. He said, we booked into a hotel there, a couple of months back. And he said, we had lovely tea and a bit of Dutch garage. And then we shot up to the room, sitting on the end of the bed, and everything sort of, had a bit of a yarn, and everything sort of a bit of a standstill. So picking two around, and he said to Latisha, I'll tell you what we should do. Like he said, we'll start off, you take a bit of clothing off, and I'll take a bit of clothing off. And we'll go from there, you see. So Latisha would get in the way. She said, yeah, okay, you start. So we go to TeAo, he said, he takes his shoes off, socks, shirt, and then takes his pants off, and she starts getting a little bit anxious there, sitting on the bed. She's looking at his pants, saying, holy hell, they've got a bloody big pants you got there, TeAo. I reckon I could really put them on and get 2 weeks and 1 open yours. So she thought, I can't see that. So he grabs them, pulls the bloody things off, gets them up, and pulls them out like this. Look how bloody huge they are, These pants are far too big for me. And TeAo said, well, with that in mind, always remember, I'm the one in the family that's going to wear the pants. He drops the pants, kicks them across the floor. She takes hers off and kicks them across the floor. And TeAo said, well, things aren't too good here. I'm going to have to try and spice things up again. So he looked over and he said, look, your pants aren't too much smaller than mine. I reckon I could get them on. So he wandered over, grabs them, starts bloody hauling them on, and he gets them up just above his knees, and he said, oh, hell, no, they are a little bit small. In fact, I don't think I can get into your pants. I haven't got a shit show getting into your pants. So she turned around and said, no, and that's the way it'll stay till your attitude changes. So one other thing, TeAo said to me, he said, he just wanted to get things happening and get his house all paid off as quick as possible and that. He said, you've sort of got a house and you've got a few toys and things. how did you do it? And I said, well, I'm an old bugger, so it's taken more than my life to do it. And I said, the other thing is work ethic. And he said, oh yeah. He said, what worked for you? I said, well, you should always work, 110%, give it 110%, whatever you want to do. Like work like you own the business, and make love like you're being filmed, and that way you'll keep everyone happy. Righto, have a good night.